right.
Here's another song. Here's another song I made with this guy a few years back. Brings back the memes.
Yep.
The memories.
CJ days, the old CJ days. They're on YouTube. You know, those videos that we made. About like 2 of them. I've only been able to find one, I think.
Only found one what?
Other videos. Like I found our the corn one, but I couldn't find the other one.
What other one did we do?
We did a review of subliminal stimuli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I
don't know if I took that one down. It was kind of
Yeah, you might have.
have a tendency to have meltdowns that take down all my videos.
Yeah, I've noticed. But yeah.
But I think it's on Facebook. I can probably share it with you.
That'd be good. Yeah, it's good. It's good nostalgia especially for me. Probably for him too. Oh, for us to watch our videos we did. We also did a Jack's Films because he had a.
For Your Grammar Sucks.
Yeah, or Your Grammar Sucks. If any of you know that, what that is.
He totally blew us off though.
Yeah, he didn't accept us for the thing, which. We saw that episode, and there were some people on there. Like, we had a question why he had chose them and not. It's like you should have picked us.
Our stuff was gold. Our stuff was
gold. Was
gold.
Platinum. Like, but
you do you. You do you, Jack's Films.
Yeah, you do you.
Important.
We still watch them. We still watch Jack's Films. You know, we're no hate, but we're just like pick these people over us. Like, good for them, but kind of left us out in the cold.
Out in the cold.
Like, what in the world, man? But I digress.
But we're kind of digressing big time here.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
The question is...
How about this? What do you hope for and what do you dream of?
Slash
you go
dream.
first.
Alright, what do I hope for? I'd say to eventually have my own house so I can have more room for, to raise a family, for my pets to roam, and also feel more financially secure for my family, so that, for my wife and my future kids and my pets, so that we're not like, oh. So yeah, I hope for that. And I dream, I dream for that, not just my family, like immediate, like my wife, but like my parents, my cousins, aunt and uncles, they also are able to financially prosper, and that one day, I'd love to be able to financially help them out, but that's so one day, that's what I dream of. So, yeah. I know, big question.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I hope that one day I like the fact that I'm a humble guy, that I'm a very easygoing guy. But there are times when I wish I could get out a little bit more, where I get out of my shell, say yes to a few more things. Say yes to more people, more opportunities, not be so afraid. I find, and speak out when I see something going on that I don't like, that I think is unfair. Things like that. I want to stand up for myself more. I used to be the kind of guy who could go in real story. When I was 13, I went into this country jamboree in Eckville, full of old people dancing to country music and live music. I went in there with my guitar. I went up on stage and I asked the live band that was playing if they could play one of my songs. We've never met before, and yet somehow I pulled it off. I got it to work, and I had people dancing to my stuff on stage, and nobody had ever heard of me before. I want to be able to do stuff like that again. Whatever it is, whatever I want to do, if I want to do something and it's not going to hurt anybody, I feel like...
You know you missed a turn.
I did.
It's okay. You'll keep going.
It was worth it though.
There's an extra turn we can take. So, well, I'd say you still kind of, like, when we go out, like, there are times where we've gone out and done stuff. Just like, gone out for food or drinks or whatever. We've done
same.
Just not what you're turning.
We're turning, if we don't watch out, we're gonna turn into these adults that are exactly like every other adult who starts out as a teenager with hopes and dreams and like these big aspirations, and slowly, one by one, those aspirations are picked away by people who tell us we can't do that, it's inappropriate, or it's not fitting of our age group, or it doesn't suit us well, or we can't do it. I see it.
Okay.
And we don't have time, and we come to accept that. Are you honking at me? Are you honking at me?
Someone's honking at you?
I hope not.
I didn't hear it. I don't. Sometimes his hearing is a lot more time than his hearing is better than mine. I'm okay hearing, but you know.
So yeah, no, I want when I'm in my 30s to look back and say all the things that I wanted to do when I was in my 20s, I did. I mean, things when you're a teenager is one thing, because when you're a teenager, you're extremely naive and you're very idealistic and not
super reckless.
Reckless, not always rooted in reality. And when you're in your 20s, I think that you find the balance. And if we don't watch out, we gotta start. Our lives are gonna be to the point where going out for coffee is a big ordeal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But I feel like you're headed in the right direction with how you'll randomly go up to people at wherever and you'll just talk to them. I feel like it's not as big a step as I know you want, but I feel like that is a step in the right direction, because for all you know, that little connection you made by randomly talking to whoever could get you to like that point, of where you get this opportunity to do that again, do that like how you did when you were 13, to have the opportunity, because they could have, like, you could run into them again and then maybe eventually grow a relationship, a friendship with them, and like, so I guess I said, like I'm saying, like, it could be a step in the right direction. It might not be like as fast as you're wanting, and like as immediate, but I feel like, again, like, reiterate it again, it is a small step in the right direction, and most things start small and eventually get there, like get to the big picture, where you, like, the yes man, no yes to everything. Of course, everything needs a balance, but the yes to more things, the more go-getter kind of attitude, the more the just like, there's a TED Talk guy who I watched a brief video on. It was on Facebook. He one day decided he was gonna go and ask, just like random, like ask, no, like ridiculous questions, like, oh, can I jump on your chair? But like, yeah, like the guy who went.
I heard of it. I didn't actually hear the TED Talk.
Yeah, neither did I. But yeah, he went to, one day he went to, this is one example of the things he was doing. He went to a Krispy Kreme, and he said, hey, can I have your leftover donuts that are going bad, or you're just like, you're not selling, or can I just have them? And I don't remember. I don't think they said no at first or something, because he left and he went and sat down, and like he went back to talk, like, on the phone, like to record himself, and they came up to him later and like, you know what, here you go, like, and because he asked, if he hadn't have asked, then he wouldn't have got it. So in some instances, it doesn't hurt to ask, to question people of things, and request things.
Yeah.
To an extent, like, of course, you want to questions like consistently over and over and pester them. It's like, can I? No, are you sure you don't want me to have that? Because they'll just get annoyed and frustrated, and that just ends up in an ugly mess. So again, I do feel like you're headed in the right direction, and I don't see why you couldn't, or why eventually one day you're gonna get there. 'Cause I see you getting there
all in all, our lives are great.
Yeah, you know, of
We
course.
got good things going for
Yeah.
us.
And
We're just average Joes living the good life in Red Deer, Alberta, which is a nice little town. Got the nice little. It's big,
yeah,
but it's not too big.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's like in between Calgary.
And it's finally got a Carl's Jr. Check it out.
Whoa, look at that, man! Like that's just like we've never had that before.
It's a dream come true. I've been praying for this day.
Yes.
Since 2013.
Yeah, I've never had a
when
Carl's
I
Jr.
first had my first burger from Carl's Jr., which I don't remember what it was, but it was good.
Yeah, I've never. It was. I've been here before,
it was
but
dreamy.
it was savory.
It was eloquent.
Savory. We could come up with more words, but that would just be redundant.
Okay, I think it's time for a break.
Okay, see you later.